So the new jumbo flowers, when they have this little indication in the corner, they have a free template that comes with it, and it actually has two parts to it. You have the outside and the inside piece, and if you want to write on them, that'll keep them all turned the right direction. And I'm going to use the outside one first. Move this over. And I'm going to position it off the edge, and then some chalk. Let's see, let's do some yellow here as some highlights, and stroke in from the edges, and then you really don't need to tape it or anything, and that gives you an interesting quick outline. Then I'll come back with a quick drying ink, and we'll do this in blue. So find the most unusual part of the design to line it up, and once you see that area, press it down, press a little bit extra to make sure you get a nice imprint, and lift it up and it lines up together. And I'm just going to heat set this real quick. Okay, and you know, I'm going to add these stems. No, I'm going to keep going. Okay, so now the Encrusted Jewel Kit has 2 embossing powders and 3 other elements that you can put them all together into this mix. And I can take my spoon and just splash a whole little ring around the center. And you can even splash some down here that looks kind of fun. And there isn't any ink to hold it there, but you can take your brush and open up the area in the middle so that you can see the center. Push it back. And once you're happy with the look of it, you can go ahead and heat it. So a little clip tool just helps to hold it level. And we need to heat from underneath. I'll hold it over here. And concentrate the heat in one area until it looks shiny and you can see it change. If it gets smokes a little bit, give it some air and then come back in. This makes it so sparkly. And then any of these little areas out here. Okay, then you can do a shake test, see if it's connected. And it's still warm. Now, if you want to take the inside piece, we'll put that down on top. And let's say we do some of this light green. This gives us some highlights. Okay, and then let's see, I'm actually going to put that back on. Then we have the stems, and do this in another color. Okay, so normally I might have stamped it way down here, but the mask allows me to overlap it. And let's say we go all the way up here and press that down. And there's my stencil, and it all comes together. And since this is a slow drying ink, if we want to have a high contrast, I can even come back and let's add some of that shabby blue. Look at there, now it really shows up. And we'll just heat this one. This one I can heat from up above since the ink is holding it in place. And there you have a whole sparkly result.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.